Friends, gather round. Let's talk about the most exclusive dinner party in town. Forget the Met Gala. Forget the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Because Donald Trump has upped the ante. He's hosting a dinner for the top holders of his very own Memecoin, Dollar Trump. Yes, you heard that right, a Memecoin. Because what screams presidential more than a digital token with your face on it? Now this isn't your average potluck, this is a gathering for the crypto elite, the top dogs of the Dollar Trump coin game. We're talking about the top 220 holders, people who truly believe in the power of Trump, and maybe also making a quick buck. The lucky, or should we say wealthy attendees, will rub shoulders with the Donald himself at his luxurious Virginia Golf Club. But here's the kicker, to get a seat at this digital feast, you need more than just a reservation. You need to pass a background check, and let's be real folks, with a guest list full of crypto bros, we can only imagine the kind of background checks we're talking about. So what's the big deal about this Memecoin dinner? Well, it's not just about the food, the company, or even the questionable fashion choices we can expect. It's about what this dinner represents, the intersection of politics, money, and the wild world of cryptocurrency. Buckle up, folks, because this is gonna be a bumpy ride. Remember when Trump said he was gonna build a wall and make Mexico pay for it? Well, he's found a new way to build his fortune, and this time, it's the crypto community footing the bill. With the announcement of this exclusive dinner, the Dollar Trump Memecoin has gone to the moon. Okay, maybe not to the actual moon, but it's definitely seen a surge in value. We're talking about a nearly 20% jump, folks. That's enough to make even the most skeptical crypto trader do a double take. It seems like the chance to break bread with the Donald is a powerful motivator, at least in the world of digital currency. It's almost like a golden ticket to, well, probably not Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but you get the idea. But let's not forget, Memecoins are notoriously volatile. They're like the roller coasters of the crypto world. One minute you're up, the next you're plummeting back to earth. So, while some lucky investors might be celebrating their newfound riches, others might be left holding the bag. Because as we all know, the Trump train doesn't always run on time. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite subject, money. Specifically, the Trump family's money. Because let's be honest, folks, this dinner isn't just about rubbing elbows with the crypto elite. It's about lining those Trumpian pockets. And boy, are they getting lined. The surge in Dollar Trump coin's value has generated over $1 million in fees for the Trump family and their partners. That's right, folks, a cool million, just for announcing a dinner party. And that's on top of the estimated $320 million they've already raked in since launching this digital cash cow back in January. It seems like the Trump family has found the perfect way to monetize their brand. Slap their name on a Memecoin and let the crypto enthusiasts do the rest. It's genius, really, if you're not too bothered by a little thing called ethics. But hey, who needs ethics when you've got a digital gold mine at your fingertips, right? Okay, so maybe not everyone is thrilled about Trump's foray into the cryptosphere. In fact, Democrats are downright outraged. They're calling this dinner a blatant pay-to-play scheme. And let's be real, they might have a point. Think about it. You pay thousands, maybe even millions of dollars for a digital coin, and suddenly you're having dinner with the former leader of the free world. It's enough to make you wonder if campaign finance laws need an update for the digital age. Senators are introducing bills, representatives are demanding investigations, and the Twitterverse is on fire. The Democrats are smelling blood in the water, and they're not letting go. This could be the scandal that finally takes Trump down. Or, it could just be another Tuesday. Section 5, Republican rumble unease in the ranks. Now, you might think that Republicans would be all in on this Memecoin madness. After all, this is Trump we're talking about. But even some Republicans are feeling a little uneasy about this whole dinner debacle. They're whispering in the halls of Congress, they're penning strongly worded letters, and they're even daring to utter the words ethics concerns out loud. It seems like even some of Trump's most loyal supporters are wondering if he's gone too far this time. But hey, let's not get carried away. We're still talking about the Republican Party here. They're not exactly known for holding their own accountable. So, while there might be some grumbling in the ranks, don't expect a full-blown revolt anytime soon. Section 6, Ethical Earthquake, Conflicts and Concerns. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the elephant in the blockchain ethics. Because even if you ignore the whole former president launching a Memecoin thing, there are some serious ethical concerns surrounding this dinner and the dollar Trump coin in general. We're talking about potential conflicts of interest, lack of transparency, and the possibility of foreign influence. Remember, this is cryptocurrency we're dealing with, where anonymity is the name of the game. Who's really behind those digital wallets holding millions of dollars worth of dollar Trump coin? Your guess is as good as mine. It could be anyone from your tech-savvy nephew to a foreign government trying to buy influence. And that, my friends, is a very scary thought. Section 7, Beyond the Memecoin Trump's Crypto Empire. But wait, there's more. This Memecoin dinner is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Trump's crypto empire. Turns out that Donald has been busy building a whole portfolio of digital assets. We're talking about his very own stablecoin, USD1, which is apparently linked to his son, Eric, because nothing says financial stability like a cryptocurrency named after a Trump. And let's not forget about World Liberty Finance, another Trump-linked venture that's been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. It seems like everywhere you turn in the crypto world, there's a Trump lurking in the shadows, ready to cash in on the digital gold rush. Section 8, Foreign Intrigue Money from the Middle East. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is where things get really juicy. Remember those concerns about foreign influence? Well, it turns out that Trump's crypto ventures have been raking in investments from some interesting places, namely the Middle East. We're talking about billions of dollars flowing in from Abu Dhabi-backed firms. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with foreign investment, unless, of course, it raises questions about potential conflicts of interest and undue influence. And when it comes to Trump and the Middle East, let's just say there's no shortage of baggage there. Section 9, The Verdict, Crypto Craze, or Political Time Bomb. So, what's the verdict on Trump's Memecoin dinner and his foray into the world of cryptocurrency? Is it just a harmless cash grab, or is it something more sinister? Honestly, folks, it's probably a bit of both. On the one hand, you've got the absurdity of a former president launching his own meme coin and hosting an exclusive dinner for its top holders. It's the kind of thing that makes you want to laugh and cry at the same time. But on the other hand, you've got serious ethical concerns, potential conflicts of interest, and the possibility of foreign influence. And that's not something to be taken lightly. One thing's for sure, this is just the beginning of the story. The world of cryptocurrency is evolving rapidly, and the lines between politics, money, and technology are becoming increasingly blurred. And as long as there are profits to be made, you can bet that Donald Trump will be right there in the middle of it all, Memecoin in hand.